No. Their eyes met, and for a moment, Ned saw something flicker in his boss's expression. Regret, perhaps, or longing. It was gone as quickly as it appeared, replaced by William's usual mask of indifference. "Reschedule my afternoon meetings," William said quietly. "I'll go home early today." "Yes, sir," Ned replied, making a note on his tablet. He'd been hoping for this breakthrough for months, but William's gesture came too late. When he arrived home at 4 o'clock, the earliest he'd been back in months, he found Gloria in the garden with Jenny Hartwell, her best friend from college. Jenny had always disapproved of the marriage, viewing William as a cold-hearted businessman who'd stolen her friend's chance at true love. "Gloria, darling, you simply must come to Paris with me next month," Jenny was saying as William approached through the French doors. "You need to get away from all this." She gestured dismissively at the mansion around them. William stopped in the doorway, unseen by the two women. He'd planned to surprise Gloria, to suggest they have dinner together, just the two of them. But Jenny's words made him freeze. "I couldn't leave William," Gloria replied softly. "We're married." Jenny snorted. "Married? The man barely speaks to you. When was the last time he told you he loved you? When was the last time he even touched you?" William's hands clenched at his sides. He wanted to step forward, to defend himself. But Jenny's words struck too close to home. He hadn't told Gloria he loved her because he was terrified of her reaction. He'd grown up in a house where love was seen as weakness, where his father had taught him that emotions were liabilities in business and in life. "He doesn't love me," Gloria whispered, and the pain in her voice made William's chest tighten. "I know he doesn't. Sometimes I think he wishes he'd never married me at all." "Then why stay?" Jenny pressed. "You're young, beautiful, intelligent. You could have any man you wanted." William stepped back into the shadows of the house, unable to listen anymore. He retreated to his study and buried himself in work, but Gloria's words echoed in his mind. "He doesn't love me." If only she knew how wrong she was. The charity gala the next evening should have been perfect. Gloria looked stunning in a midnight blue gown that brought out her eyes, and William felt a surge of pride as they entered the ballroom together. For once they looked like a real couple, his hand on the small of her back, her fingers resting lightly on his arm. But their fragile progress was shattered by the appearance of Sam Morrison, a rival businessman who'd been trying to acquire several of Locklear Industries' subsidiaries. Sam was handsome in a conventional way, charming and smooth-talking, everything William was not. "Mrs. Locklear," Sam said, approaching them with a practiced smile, "you look absolutely radiant tonight. Your husband is a lucky man." William's jaw tightened, but he said nothing, merely nodding curtly at Sam before being pulled away by other business associates. He glanced back to see Sam leading Gloria onto the dance floor, making her laugh at something he whispered in her ear. From across the room, William watched his wife in another man's arms, and something dark and possessive unfurled in his chest. He'd never been jealous before. He'd never had anything worth being jealous over. But seeing Gloria's genuine smile, the way she seemed to come alive under Sam's attention, made him realize what he'd been denying.